Howdy y'all, it's T out here at the tackle bench, and I've been out here cleaning up some stuff after being out on the water today. However, I got a package in the mail yesterday. This one, haven't opened it yet because I feel as though there might be some deception going on, because I asked the good homie DPO, I said, can I get some jerk baits? I got some ideas. He put them together, sent me a picture of what's coming this way, but there's a problem. There's some other stuff in here, I think, because it's a little bulbous. It's a little bit heavier than what I imagined. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what's in here, and y'all gonna see what's going on too. At the same time, I got the camera running on the phone, I got the GoPro running. Let's check it out. Already got the skizzers ready to roll, because DPO, aka Double Play Outdoors, he's been painting via airbrush a whole bunch of hard baits, different styles, different colors. He's got a shop up. I'm going to put that link in the description for sure, so if you're interested in getting some good stuff, that's a good way to go about it. He's out in Kansas. He sent these to me here in Virginia Beach. I've already got a box full of his stuff. I think I mentioned that already, but I ordered some jerk baits from him, and I'm going to show y'all what we got going on. I haven't even opened it yet. I wanted to save the surprise for all the folks out there. So let's get up in here and see what we got going on. All right. I know there's some surprises in here, so I want to try not to surprise right off the bat. All right, all right, this is the main stuff we're looking at. This is 4 jerk baits that he's painted up for me. Let's take them out one at a time and show y'all what we're dealing with. All right, so here's the main piece, or at least this was kind of got things kicked off. He's calling this the wasabi shad. So check it out. We've got a deep diver jerk bait, and then kind of like a shallow. Think of your 110s and your 110 plus ones. Take a peek. So purple back, scales on the side there, kind of goes down. We got the red goatee, I believe he mentions it being called, and then the chartreuse along the belly. He's got the water slide decal here that won't be in focus. Check that out. I got like a color shift thing going on. A little bit of browns mixed in with the purple. It blends real nice. They shake, rattle, and roll. I don't know if the microphone picks that up, but we got some rattles up in there. All they need is some hooks. Now, if you order from him, he'll put hooks and stuff on it, but you already know I keep a whole bunch of hooks and split rings, so I just got to get those on here, and then we get out on the water with them. So there's the first 2. All right, y'all, we got to talk about this color for a second, because there's a backstory on this. So check it out. Back in the day, I used to, when I would go get my tackle, we're talking like late 90s, early 2000s, I'd go to a local tackle shop, and I'd get my stuff, and there was a crankbait that was made by Strike King that came out, and it had this color. So it's like a chartreuse with the blue back, a little bit of red up front, and it's got the like the silver glitter in it. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and get the sucker that inspired it also. This is Series 5 from Strike King, and it had this color on it. And I don't know why, and I don't ask a lot of questions about the specifics, but it did really well around here. So I would get them. I'd end up losing them. I'd go and get another one. I'd end up losing that, and I'd go get another one, repeat, and all that kind of stuff. Basically, they stopped making this color, so they don't make this anymore. They've got a couple different substitutes, but nothing that has like the glitter and just kind of like the basic, however effective color. So I talked with DPO, and I said, yo, can I get some crankbaits in this color? So what had happened was I sent him the reference of the Strike King, and he ended up grabbing some blanks that he and I were looking at online, and more or less copied it. I mean, check it out. There's the original. That's the model. Like, this is an OG. Like, this straight up came out of a box in the 90s. I'm not throwing this because I'm not going to lose it. But he whipped up some magic there with the airbrush, and basically we got a clone. So he sent me a whole bunch of these, and I've got some that already have hooks on them sitting in my box right now. And then I got the backups for when I invariably lose those. However, I asked him if he could put it on a deep diving jerk bait here with the 110 plus 1 type of situation, and he did it. So check it out, just so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Original Strike King, blue back, chartreuse with the glitter. Some of the first copies he made for me right here, we got on the deep diver. And then now I got the deep jerk bait with the same color. It's the same color. It just don't get any better, y'all. I'll tell you what, it's the simple things in life. But DPO hooked it up, man. I'm definitely glad to have this in the arsenal. And last here, to round out the 4 that I asked for, so this one's kind of off the wall, so to speak. So what I've been doing is, and I've even got a reference here, I made this skirt that I use on like a chatterbait. I got a couple chatterbaits with this, and then this buzzbait right here. So it's kind of got like a white pearl situation going on. We've got like a June bug situation going on in here. And then I guess you could call it like a regular old like brownie pumpkin type of looking situation. Anyways, I've been throwing this skirt here for a few months and they seem to like it around here. So I took that as inspiration and I asked them, I said, can you integrate these colors into like a jerkbait type of situation? And gave him creative freedom. And this is what he came up with. And he, you know, got the purple back, got kind of like the pearl base, and threw up like the lateral line situation here. It's got some dots on it too for some contrast. He sent that to me and I said, well, let's throw the goatee on there with the red. Let's get a little red behind the gills and let's put some chartreuse on the butt end, like almost as if we dipped it in Spike It. And this is what it came up with. And y'all, I don't know if there's anything out there that looks like this, but I'm smiling as I'm talking behind the camera here because this thing is just so damn neat. And it's just so different than a lot of the stuff I have. I can't explain it. I don't know if he's got a name for it or if this is just one of those, I'm just going to go ahead and do it and get it out of my life because I don't know what's going on situations. But man, this thing looks cool. Neat. All right. So that's the 4 main colors right there that we wanted to go ahead and get from. So those got knocked out the park. We just need to get hooks. We need to get a split ring or 2 on there. And that's what we want. But there's some more stuff in here. All right. I think I know what this is. Well, I know what one of them is, but I don't know it well. Maybe I don't. Let's check it out. Oh, shit. All right. So here's the first one. This is like I guess it's a S crank. Blueback chartreuse with the glitter. With that lip on it. That sucker's wide. Oh, yeah. That's awesome, man. And it's compact. It's wide. It looks good. Golly, man. I'm digging this. And then this sucker right here. Okay. Let me explain what happened here. So what happened was DPO sent me a picture of the blank without any paint on it and kind of asked me if I had any ideas for some colors. And I've seen people doing what's more or less like a tequila sunrise vibe. And I sent him a picture of one that I saw. And I asked him if he wanted to take it on, and he did. Look at this. We got the gray splotches and then more or less the lateral line right there. So they got something to hone in on when they want to go ahead and take it out. Fin. It's definitely unique, but I mean, that's kind of the point. That bright red on the bottom. He's got his water slide sticker there underneath the clear coat so everybody knows what's going on. Oh my gosh. That's oh, the brush tail. I got 2 more of these, so let's go ahead and get them on there. All right, I only stabbed myself twice with the hooks. They're definitely sharp, but dang, look at this. I feel like that's gonna get bit. She got rattles in her too. Here's some bonus footage because the last order that he sent me has this shad shape set up here with the double joint, and then this one right here, single joint, but it's got like the sunfish compact and a little bit taller of a blank. I don't know, man. I'll tell y'all what. I feel like these probably need to get tied on more than not. All right, so there's everything all lined up. The DPO order double play outdoors. The big homie out in Kansas done hooked me up. We got the jerkbaits. They just need some hooks. They'll be ready to go. We got the S crank. We got the swim bait, glide bait, whatever you want to call it. That thing is going to get somebody's attention. I tell y'all what. If you want to check out what he's up to, I got a link to his shop in the description. If you see something you like or you want to talk to him about some type of color situation, I know he goes live on the TikTok. You can ask him all kinds of questions about what he's got going on. But I'll tell you what, I'm happy I got these. Appreciate you, DPO, for hooking me up with some quality stuff. Anybody watching this, if you want to get some, check him out. Talk to the man. He'll get you right. I appreciate y'all watching. If you got any questions or comments, you know where to leave them. I'll see you on the next one.